Hello and welcome to Kundalini Yoga and Meditation. My name is Sibylla. I'm really happy you could join the class today. The focus of our class today is going to be on handling the stress of life. And I think most of us have stress in our life in normal times. And during this last year have had just tremendous stresses, personal and professional stresses, and all sorts of things, adjusting to the restrictions and then the lifting of the restrictions and the restrictions again, and just so many things going on to have additional stresses. So all yoga classes work on reducing stress, but we're going to work on it specifically today. And hopefully, since this is the last class of 2020, that we can just get rid of all the stress of the year and start out the new year in a more peaceful frame of mind. It's not only the last class of the year, but it's also the full moon. So we're going to do the full moon meditation. The mantra that we use, the Ramadasa, is a mantra that can be used throughout the year, but when we add the hand mudras that we do, the movements, it's really done during the 3 or 4 days before and after the full moon. So we're going to be doing the full moon meditation which will intensify our intention to reduce stress, but in itself, it tends to bring peace and security. So it will help us as we start into the new year to start out in a very peaceful frame of mind. So that's what we're going to work on today. We'll get started rubbing your hands together, getting the energy moving. And bring your hands together in prayer pose at the heart center. A little bit of pressure against the palms, a little bit of pressure of the thumbs against the sternum. Push up with your thumbs, pushing down on your shoulder blades behind, lengthening your spine, pulling up through your crown to the ceiling, lengthening your neck, pulling in slightly on your chin. Your eyes are most of the way closed, rolling them up, looking out the third eye between the two eyebrows. And take a nice, long, deep inhalation through the nose. And just suspend the breath. And exhale. And inhale again. And just think for a moment why you wanted to be here today. And exhale. And inhale again. And set your intention for the class. It can be to better handle the stress of life. It can be to feel peaceful and secure. It can be for whatever needs you have in your life, set the intention. And exhale. And inhale to begin. Please bring your hands down on your knees and begin lazy hip rotation, stretching out in every direction, keeping your face facing forward, chin parallel to the ground. Just close your eyes, go inside, go with the movement. Use your breath. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. When you finish the next rotation, change direction. Try not to push or pull with your arms. Follow the movement from your lower pelvic area. You can cross your hands over your chest. You need to. Inhaling forward, exhaling back, going at your own pace.
The ocean refuses no river, no river. The open heart refuses no part of me, no part of you.
And when you finish the next rotation, come center, straight spine. Bring your hands in Gyan Mudra, thumb and index finger together, draped over your knees. Your eyes are most of the way closed, rolling them up, looking up the third eye between your two eyebrows. Long, deep breathing in through the nose, up, out through the nose. Adding your mantra, Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Sat is truth, Nam is name or identity. Always working towards your own true self. Try to keep your focus at the brow point. Use the mantra throughout the class, during the exercises, between the exercises. Help you to stay focused and stay mindful, focusing at the brow point and using the mantra. And bring your hands on your ankles for spinal flex. We're going to inhale forward, exhale, rounding back, going at your own pace. As you come forward, open up the heart center, bring your shoulder blades together behind. Feel the stretch in your rib cage. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale.
The open heart refuses no part of me, no part of you. The ocean refuses no river, no river.
And inhale, center. And exhale, stretch your legs apart as far as you can. We're going to inhale, stretching up to the ceiling, twisting slightly. Exhale, coming down to one side. Inhaling, back center, twisting to the other side. As you inhale, exaggerate your stretch up to the ceiling. And then as you're twisting and coming down, try to bring your chest down first. Your head would come down last. Go at your own pace, whatever works for you.
The ocean refuses no river, no river. The open heart refuses no part of me, no part of you.
And next time you come center, stay there, stretch up to the ceiling, hold it, apply the root lock, tighten all the lower pelvic muscles, pull in and up on the navel center. And exhale, release, bring your arms and legs down, shake them out. And come onto your hands and knees for our cat-cow. You want to make sure that your weight is evenly distributed between your hands and your knees. Your fingers are a little bit splayed for balance. We're going to inhale, looking up to the ceiling. Exhale, rounding back, looking at your knees, going at your own pace. Inhaling forward and up. Exhale, rounding back. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale.
of me, no part of you.
And last 30 seconds, we want to speed it up just a little bit to the end. And inhale, stretch up to the ceiling, look up. Exhale, come sitting on your heels. Your arms are overhead, palms together, forehead on the mat, Guru Pranam pose. From this posture, we're going to stretch the left leg back as far as you can, stretching from the tip of your fingers to the tip of your toes, stretching out your right hip. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders, stretch up, look up to the ceiling. And come back into Guru Pranam pose, arms overhead, palms together, forehead on the mat. This time we're going to stretch the right leg back as far as you can, stretching from the tip of your fingers to the tip of your toes, stretching out your left hip. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders, stretch up, look up to the ceiling. And bring your leg in, come sitting on your heels in rock pose, or come back into easy pose or whatever posture is comfortable for you. You can grab a pillow or a blanket or a towel or something to put under it if it's too uncomfortable to sit cross-legged. And if it's really uncomfortable with a little boost, then just grab a chair or something else to sit on a little bit higher. Try to keep your spine nice and straight. Your hands are back in Gyan Mudra, thumb and index finger together. Your elbows are up to shoulder height. We're going to inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Try to twist all the way around so that you're looking over your shoulder using your mantra. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. And inhale, center, apply the root lock, go in and up on the navel center, hold it. And exhale, release, bring your arms down. Back in the mudra draped over your knees. We're going to bring your left ear to the left shoulder and around, lazy neck rotations, going at your own pace.
The open heart refuses no part of me, no part of you.
And when you finish the next rotation, change direction.
The open heart refuses no part of me, no part of you. Guru, Guru, Wahe Guru, Guru Ram Das Guru, Guru.
And next time you finish the rotation, come center, straight spine. For those of you who are new to the class, we always do the same warm-up exercises each time, going from the lower chakras to the upper chakras, getting everything warmed up for our Kriya, make sure that everything, so we don't injure any muscles and take good care of ourselves for the warm-up. And that's a good series of exercises that you, if you take a few classes, you get to know them. You can do them on your own in maybe less than 10 minutes, but it's a good stretching out, especially when you wake up in the morning. Our breathing for today, we're going to bring the hands, the thumbs and the little fingers together, and the rest of the fingers are wide open. So you want to have your thumb tips and your little fingers together, the rest of the fingers wide open. And we're going to bring this right in front of the heart center. So make sure that your fingers are spread wide apart, and make sure that your hands are apart. The only thing touching are the little finger and the thumb tips. The three fingers are representing the past, present, and future. And we're going to do a pattern that's probably fairly familiar to you. We're going to inhale through the nose, exhale through the rounded mouth, inhale through the rounded mouth, exhale through the nose. And then repeat the pattern. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the rounded mouth, inhale through the rounded mouth, and exhale through the nose. And keep going at your own pace. Try to stay focused. Your eyes are most of the way closed, rolling them up, looking out the third eye between your two eyebrows, focusing at your third eye and focusing on your breath, going at your own pace. Hold the breath suspended. And exhale, shake your hands out. We're going to be moving around, shaking off some of our stress, 2020. We're going to bend the elbows so the hands are up, and we're going to be moving the hands around, dancing around as fast as you can, getting rid of any tension in your body. Try to shake it out, sitting, dancing position. And inhale, shake your arms out, bring down, take a moment to let your breathing come back to normal. And we're going to continue with one more little dance to get out any tension in the body. This time we're going to be standing up, and we're going to be using the knees up and down to get the hips moving. So we're going to be doing the same movement, only this time you're going to be focusing more on your hips than your arms. And we're going to be moving one hip up and down, so one foot up and down, so your hips are moving. If you want to jump up and down, that's fine. You can do that as well. Go at your own pace. Try to stay within the beat of the music, though. And exhale, come sitting back down in easy pose, in a comfortable position. And just take a moment for your breathing to come back to normal, a long, deep breathing. Be aware of the energy in your body. Be aware of how you feel. And hopefully you've shaken off any stress, any tension in your body. We're going to bring the palms of the hands together. You might want to cross your thumbs to keep your hands together. We're going to bring our hands up overhead. The arms are just going to hug the ears. And we're going to do a spinal twist, twisting to the left on the inhale, twisting to the right on the exhale, going at your own pace, trying to keep your spine nice and straight. Pull up through your crown. Feel the stretch up to the ceiling as you're twisting. It's a little different than what we were doing during our warm-ups because you're really stretching your spine up as straight as you can, pulling up and twisting from the base of your spine. Go at your own pace.
Om Mata, Om Kali, Durga Devi Namo Namaha. 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 Shakti Kundalini, Jagadambe Mata. Shakti Kundalini, Jagadambe Mata. Shakti Kundalini.
And inhale, stretch up to the ceiling, apply the root lock favorite. Keeping your hands up, exhale, release. Inhale again. Apply the root lock, pull in and up on the navel center, stretch up to the ceiling, hold it. Keeping your hands up, exhale, release. Last time, inhale. Apply the root lock, pull in and up on the navel center, stretch up to the ceiling, hold it. And exhale, bring your arms down, shake them out. Please come back onto your hands and knees. For this next exercise, we're going to start with the left leg up, and we're going to bring the nose down to the mat and back up again. If this is too much pressure for you, maybe you can try just to stay supported with just your left out, or you could try balancing with your left leg and your right arm. Those of you who can, up and down, inhaling up, exhaling down, going at your own pace with the left leg up.
Jagadambe Mata, Shakti Kundalini, Jagadambe Mata, Om Mata, Om Kali, Durga Devi Namo Namaha, 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 Shakti Kundalini, Jagadambe Mata, Shakti Kundalini, Jagadambe Mata, Shakti Kundalini, Jagadambe Mata, Shakti Kundalini, Jagadambe Mata. Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, ya Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, ya Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, ya Hey Ma Durga.
And inhale, perfect the posture. And exhale, lower your leg down. We're going to change sides this time. The right leg's going to be up. Continue with the same movement, up and down, going at your own pace. Use your breath, use your mantra.
Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, ya 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 Kali Durga, Namah Shivaya, Kali Durga, Namah Shivaya, Kali Durga, Namah Shivaya, Kali Durga, Namah Shivaya. Chigadumbe, chigadumbe, jai jai ma. Jai 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 chigadumbe.
And inhale, back the posture. Exhale, lower your leg down, push yourself into baby pose, sitting on your heels. Your arms are behind you, palms facing up to the ceiling, forehead on the mat. It should be a nice relaxation position. If it's not, try to spread your knees farther apart or closer together. Try to get your head down or put a pillow underneath your forehead. Just relax for just a minute in this posture before the next exercise.
Chigadumbe, jai jai ma. Jai chigadumbe, chigadumbe, jai jai ma. Jai chigadumbe, chigadumbe, jai jai ma. Jai chigadumbe, chigadumbe, jai jai ma. Kali Durga, Namah Shivaya, Kali Durga, Namah Shivaya, Kali Durga, Namah Shivaya, Kali Durga, Namah Shivaya, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, ya Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, ya Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, ya Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma.
And inhale. As you exhale, slowly come up one vertebrae at a time. When you get to your shoulders, roll them back. And come standing on your knees. If you can, come back into camel pose, bringing your hands down to your heels. If that doesn't work, just put your hands on your hips and lean back a little bit. We're going to inhale up, exhale into camel, inhaling up, exhaling into camel. Do it at a very slow, melodic way. Don't try to rush it. Go at your own pace. Inhaling up, exhaling back. Keep going, last 30 seconds. Lean back as far as you can. Come back up, going at your own pace. And inhale up and hold. And exhale, come out of this posture and come lying down on your back. We're going to bring the knees into the chest, and then we're going to bring them up to 90 degrees into the chest and up to 90 degrees, going at your own pace. If it doesn't work, if you're doing both legs, do one at a time, alternate legs. If you can, both legs together, inhaling up, exhaling down, going at your own pace.
Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. 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 Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram.
And inhale, bring your knees into your chest, grab hold of both arms, rock side to side, stretch out your spine. And then bring your legs back down on the mat. Shake your legs out, wiggle your hips, stretch out. Next one, we're going to cross the hands over the heart. We're going to inhale, coming up into a sitting position. If you can, come all the way forward, bring your nose to your knee, all the way down and come back again. If this doesn't work for you, just bend your knees, feet flat on the ground, and just try to lift up in a little crunch. And if that doesn't work, just wait it out for a minute while we finish this exercise. Go at your own pace. If you can, do the full sit-up, arms crossed over.
Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram. 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 Om Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram.
And inhale. Exhale, lie back down. Just take a moment, few deep breaths. Wiggle your hips, shake out your legs. to lift the head up and move the head around, rolling it around in different positions. If that doesn't work for you, just try to hold your head a little bit as you move your head. Maybe making a figure 8 or moving your head from side to side. Move your head around. You can without your hands, or keep your head on the ground if it's causing any issues with your neck. Do whatever you can do. And then we're going to crisscross the arms back and forth. You can continue with the head movement or keep your head down and crisscross your legs as well. Crisscrossing arms and legs, moving your head if you want, or just focusing on your crisscrossing arms and legs. And inhale. Exhale, lower your arms and legs down. Shake your legs out, wiggle your hips. And we're going to turn over onto the stomach. And we're just going to bounce around a little bit. Do it gently so you don't upset your stomach. Just a little bit of bouncing with your head on the mat, coming down. A little bit like an earthquake, moving your body around. And inhale. And exhale. Next posture, if you can, come up into Cobra pose. Come all the way up into Cobra. If not, just stay on your forearms. In Sphinx pose, do whatever works for you. We're going to inhale, bringing the head up, looking up to the ceiling. Exhale, bringing the head down to the mat. Inhaling up and exhaling down, going at your own pace, whatever works for you, either in Cobra or in Sphinx pose. And inhale, look up to the ceiling. And exhale, come down. Just relax for a moment on your stomach. We're going to bend the left leg, grab hold of the left ankle with both hands and pull the heel into the body. You can come up into bow pose. All you can do is just pull in, that's fine. You can come up into bow pose with on one side. So you're holding on to one ankle with both hands, pulling yourself up into bow pose and down. Inhaling up, exhaling down, going at your own pace. And inhale, exhale, change legs. Grab your right ankle with both hands, pull your heel into your body, or come up into bow pose, whichever works for you. And inhale, exhale, release the heel, turn over onto your back, bring your knees into your body. Grab hold with both arms, rock side to side, stretch out your spine. And then rock back and forth along your spine and rock yourself up into a sitting position. And our last exercise before our relaxation, we're going to be punching out, just punching out everything negative of 2020 and just get rid of it all before we go into our relaxation. And inhale, exhale, shake your arms out. Just take a moment to let your breathing come back to normal. Long, deep breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Be aware of the energy in your body. Be aware of how you feel. And come lying down on your back for your relaxation. Lie on your back, your arms at your sides, palms facing up to the ceiling. Put something underneath your head, underneath your knees, whatever you need to make yourself comfortable. Try to relax completely. And begin to bring the awareness back into your body. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Begin to rotate your ankles and your wrists in one direction. And reverse the direction. Rub the palms of your hands together, soles of your feet together. Get the energy moving again. And bring your legs back down on the mat. We're going to lift the left knee up towards the chest, drop it down to the right side. Keep your shoulders on the mat, look over your left shoulder. And change sides. Bring your right knee up to your chest, drop it down to the left side. Keep your shoulders on the mat, look over your right shoulder. And bring both knees into your chest, grab hold with both arms, rock side to side. And then rock back and forth along your spine. And rock yourself up into a sitting position. In the meditation, you want to make sure that you're in a comfortable position. You can sit in a chair if you need to, or whatever position is comfortable for you. We have a hand movement that goes with our mantra. When we start with our Sare Sasa, we're going to have our hands in prayer pose below the navel. We're going to slowly move the hands up till we get to the heart center. At the heart center, we're going to open our hands into lotus, continuing chanting Sare Sasa, bringing the lotus up to the brow point. And then when the chant goes to Saram, you turn the hands around, slowly come down, reverse prayer pose all the way down. Hare, har, har, hare, har, har, hare, har, har, haram. And then we turn around again, Sare Sasa, opening at the heart center in lotus. The little fingers and the thumbs together, the rest of the fingers open, bringing your lotus, bringing your intentions to the universe and manifesting them back down. Your eyes are going to be most of the way closed, rolling them up, looking out the third eye between your two eyebrows or at the tip of your nose. If you're new to this particular mudra, you can follow the movements with me for the first few rounds and then close your eyes, but try to stay inside, try to stay focused on the mantra. And as soon as you're comfortable with the mantra, it's very easy, very catchy. Chant it out loud and try to chant out the mantra. And whenever you lose concentration, come back to the mantra.
Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa saram. Hare 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 ram. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa saram. Hare 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 Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa saram. Hare 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 ram. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa saram. Hare 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 Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa saram. Hare 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 ram. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa saram. Hare Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa saram. Hare 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 ram. Sare sa sa sare sa sa sare sa sa saram. saram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hare 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 Ram. Sa re sa re sa re sa ram. Hare 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 Ram.
And inhale. And exhale, bring your hands back into the mudra, drift over your knees. Just take a moment, get that mantra over there. And bring your hands together in prayer pose at your heart center. Take a nice long deep inhalation through the nose. And recall whatever intention you had for the class, seal it and take it with you. And exhale.
May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on.
Thank you very much for joining the class today. Be healthy, be happy, be holy, and Happy New Year.